gentlemen, what you're seeing the men do right now is load, prime and load their muskets. That command means to pour a small charge of gunpowder into the pan there, followed by pouring the main charge down the muzzle like so. It is an operation that ideally takes place in about 20 seconds. However, as you can see, these men are out of practice. So, all right. Make ready. 1, 2, 3, set. Give, fire. Prime and load. All right, second and third, right? Mike, ready? 1, 2, 3, set. 1, give, fire. Prime and load. Ideally, ladies and gentlemen, the soldiers were able to fire, like I said, 3 rounds a minute. If they could not fire 3 rounds a minute, they actually would not pass their inspection, because the idea is to fire as quickly as possible while advancing upon the enemy to wreak as much havoc and mayhem before you close with his ranks. All right, you ready? All right, Mike, ready? 1, 2, 3, set. 1, give, fire. So, whose musket is working? All of them. They're all done good. Mr. Private Plate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this private here is now going to give you guys a closer demonstration of how this musket works. Hopefully.
Okay, does anybody here actually know how this works? Anybody? Okay, has anybody used flint and steel to start a fire? Anybody? Okay, well this, I'll show you if it'll actually spark. But the way this works, this is pretty much a tube on some wood with the flint and steel starter kit right here. And if you watch, it sparks right there. So what I'm going to do is whenever you go to load one of these, you've got paper cartridge, which we aren't actually live firing, but originally they would have had about 100 to 120 grains of powder and then a 69 caliber ball. So what you do is you take it and rip it with your teeth, and you prime the pan, which you just pour a little bit of powder in right there, and then you pull this back. And it's on half cock, so it won't actually fire. And then you pour the rest. They would have been putting the entire cartridge down in there and then ramming it home. We don't, because we're not live firing. So then they pull their rammer out. I'm going to do it left-handed because I'm actually left-handed. They would have all been trained right-handed. They would ram it home, return their rammers, and then wait for the command to fire. As you can see, I didn't do that in 20 seconds because I wouldn't have passed my inspection. But anyway, so then you pull it to full cock and it's ready to fire. We use these hammer stalls. They probably didn't use those all the time, but we use it as an extra safety precaution just because it's a gun. So, giving fire. That was a pooper. But anyway, that's the way it would work. I might have a 69 caliber ball at the blacksmith shop that I can show you all later, but you still got that piece of wood at the visitor center?
Piece of wood, yeah. Actually, yeah, up in the visitor center, yeah.
That was a 2-inch thick?
2-inch thick piece of oak.
Yeah, it was a 2-inch piece of oak at 25 yards that we shot, and it blew it in half. So, just ask him to see it at the visitor center. I think you have it on.
It's on top. It's on top of the case with the musket in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but just imagine if that does that to a piece of wood, what that would do to just cloth and skin. So they were pretty much doing that to make a giant shotgun.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen what a shotgun does to people, but just imagine instead of buckshot, 69 caliber balls.